Tauros didn't seem to care for that. Gonna be honest, none of the other options seemed great. I don't think we should touch its horns. That doesn't seem smart. Touch its forelegs. Didn't seem to. Really? We've got to grab it by the horns? How are we doing, everyone? How are we doing? So we can continue with the playthrough of Pokemon Ultra Moon today. We started this yesterday, so still nice and fresh in this game. I think today's priority is trying to get a few more members of our party sorted. Still want that Rock Ruff. Still want to talk to you. Let's see where we're at. So we've got Slowpoke level 7, Rowlet level 11, Pichu level 10, and Zorua level 10. So we want the Rock Ruff and something else. I can't remember what we said yesterday. It'll probably come to me. Oh yes, a Salazzle. We want a Salazzle. So we'll probably get a Salazzle. A Salander at some point. Okay, so I think we just did the Pokemon School. So we're just going to wander on down. Our friends had just run off in here. Oh, bit of a cutscene. Cityscape there. Howoli City beachfront. Ooh, very snazzy. There's How chatting someone up. What a player. Got a nice view there. Someone in a bikini. And a Slowpoke. Slowpoke bro. And she's just abandoned her Slowpoke. It's tough going. There's How again. Goes in to the water. Has a bit of a jump and shout. Oh, someone wants to talk to us. Hey you, you've come to Alola from someplace far off, haven't you? I can tell. Well, that's great. I don't know if you can tell. Let me teach you the proper way to greet someone in Alola. Alola. You give it a try too, just like that. Alola. You'll make more friends if you say it. Oh, okay. Alola, guys. Alola. We got a car. Can't go in the car. Grand Theft Pokemon. Ooh, free Pokeball. Can't complain. Can't complain. Anything else exciting around here? No, just wandering on the beach. Nothing exciting. Are there any trainers on this beach? No. Oh, he keeps throwing the Pyukumuku at her. I don't know whether there's a euphemism in there or not. She a trainer? No, just has a Pokemon. Must like to chill with it. That's fine. That's completely fine. Oh, we're in the next part apparently. Okay, shopping district. Oh, How wants our attention? So what do you think? Howoli? I don't know how to pronounce these words. Howoli is something, eh? Alola's got to be the best place ever to live. Oh yeah. Hey Newt, come in here with me. I've got a good idea or something you could do. Okie doke. So we're going to talk to her. Hey miss, is it true that you can get some kind of special gift if you have a Rotom Dex? My goodness, you get the news fast. Hardly anyone has a Rotom Dex, but it is true that we have a special item to go with it. It is our very own Poké Finder. Sweet! Now we can play Pokemon Snap inside Pokemon Ultra Moon. So we can take pictures of Pokemon. Just press R when the little symbol comes up on the Pokédex. Okay. Okay, but I guess since it's Rotom inside, it pretty much is a Pokemon partner. Either way, you're pretty darn lucky. Meet you outside when you're done here. Oh, so how doesn't get a Rotom Dex? Okay, that's interesting. Simply too cute to resist. So I believe we go out here and there's a little space for us to take a picture in the wall. Is that what we're gonna do? I got my Rotom Dex. Oh no, he got his Rotom. We got his Rotom Dex upgraded. Now it can take pictures too. It can. What a wonderful helper you are, Rotom. Is he going to come out and say hello? There he is. Flash. Say cheese. Huh? Ahaha, what was that for, Rotom? Go and put that little trickster back in your bag, Newt, and follow me. Enough feasting for the eyes. It's time we take care of our stomachs. It's my kind of man. I love a good meal. I love a good food. What? I love a good meal. Maybe Rotom wanted to get your attention because it wants to take photos with you. I think I'll stop by the apparel shop to do some shopping of my own. Okie dokie. Look, trainer. So there's a dude here. You lucky kid, if you've got a poker finder, then I guess I'll give you a little tip. Oh, a gap in the wall. See that spot where the wall is cracked? That's a photo spot right there. How could I ever have missed it? How could I ever have missed it? Okay, so when... Now we do this. Is that right? Oh, it's a Pikachu. I can take up to 6 shots. Wow. Pikachu doesn't really look like it's going to move. So we'll just take 6, I guess. And... yeah, that one's fine. Oh. Yes. Share that one. Your photo's been uploaded and the comments are already pouring in. That's close to my granny's house. It's not totally black, I guess. Too bright. I mean, isn't that a little contradictory? Just a little bit. 758 thumbs up. Look at me go. Seems like you can get version 2 if you get a total of 1,500 thumbs up on your photos. Just a little bit further, kiddo. Don't give up now. We'll close the poker finder. Okay. I hear it's best to try to photograph Pokemon head on and zoomed in as close as possible. Oh, I can zoom. If you want to know more about the poker finder, we'll just keep taking tons of pictures. I can zoom apparently. Did I enjoy the poker finder? Yeah, I did, little buddy. Good to hear. You're free to use it whenever you find a chance. Let's keep exploring. Howley. Try not to lose me, alright, partner. How am I going to lose you? What's that? Okay, so Lily stood outside a shop. Oh, no, tell me, do you pick out all your own clothes? Yes. Of course, most people do, don't they? I've always just worn the clothes that my mother wanted me to wear. I don't really know what kind of thing would suit me. Oh, but that's not why I stopped you. I meant to give you this. I received it inside the apparel shop. I didn't even buy anything, but they said I was the 99,999th customer to visit the store. But I already have the same one, so I thought that maybe you might want it. Thanks a lot. A lens case. Lens case? It looks like we have something in common now, don't we? A lens case. Yes, we have a lens case in common. A sparkling sticker. Something good may happen if you remember this later on. What? How do I get in the police station? Can I get in the police station? Can we get in here? I don't know. Does this let us get in the police station? I have to get in from that way. Oh, we can get through here though. Wet paint. Maybe not. Okay, we'll go back round the long way, I guess. Let's speak to you. You got anything interesting? Or trial goer? Oh, no, that's it. Okay. That's hella exciting. I'll tell you what, let's see if we've got any clothes. Cool clothes to have. I think I just speak to her, right? Welcome. Bye. See if we can get anything cool. Lola shirt. Purple. White tank top. Green tank top. Lots of polo shirts. T-shirts. Surfing tank. Collegiate tank. A Lola C tank. Casual striped tee. Now back at the beginning. I wonder if there's a purple, grey, white, black, green, blue, navy, purple, grey, white, blue, navy, blue, grey, white. So there's a lot of dark colours in this. In this shop. Tell you what, why don't we get... I like those Alola shirts. Not that I'd wear anything on myself. Okay. Casual Alola shirts. White, green, blue, navy blue. Purple. Grey. I kind of like the black one. So let's get that. Black one. Pantaloons. Again, we've got green, blue, purple. Not much, to be honest. Sort of like jeans. Sort of. Maybe we just go white. Socks. Really? But you can't see them. No shoes, no bags. Hat. A Trilby hat or Trilby hat black. I don't like that. Am I just wasting all my money on this? Yes, I am. Oh, would you like to put on your... Yes. Okay, well, I didn't even look at the last two tabs. Let's quickly go back in. And there's nothing there anyway. Okay. Right. So we're all kitted out now, looking fresh. Looking fresh. Okay. Look at us go. Right. Oh, we got a red flag around there. Do we need to heal Pokemon? Nope. Looks like we're all good there. What are these stickers? What are these stickers? Greetings, Captain. So you've spotted me sticking up one of these lovely stickers, have you? That's a sticker? Oh yes. Young Trial goes, collect these stickers as they travel and follow the path they indicate. They will quite naturally progress along their island challenge. Hello again, Cringston. Hi, Guy. Really, if I had to describe them, I would say these stickers really save trial goers like you. Why? I don't understand. Why do we need stickers to mark our path? We just follow the red arrows, don't we? On Rotom decks. I mean, collecting stickers. So, okay, we just peel it off. Doesn't that sort of screw over all the other trial goers? So there was one over here, wasn't there? Where was it? Oh no, it was this side. There it is. Okay, let's take that. So we've got two. I don't think I've seen any more. We'll continue looking. We'll see what happens. So we're going to go around here. There's one in that police station, so we want to go in there. There's not much else happening in here. It's pretty. Oh, there's a sticker. How do we get that sticker? Sticker. And there we go. Okay, we've got 3. I don't know if these are 4. If anything, he just told me to get them. How's it, Newt? If you're looking for good eats, you found them. Wavy. Plus, Malasadas make your Pokemon like you. An affectionate Pokemon are better in battle. Who could resist giving their Pokemon a few Malasadas, eh? They're just so cute. Yo. Check it. Whenever, wherever we meet you, Team Skull don't even greet you. Okay. Yo, you want to throw us a bone and hand over those Island Challenge amulets to us now? Why? Why do you want the amulets? Oh, so you're part of Team Skull. All you guys ever do is steal totem stickers and people's Pokemon and get in the way of other people's Island Challenges. You know it. We hate the Island Challenge, yo, and every kid fool enough to try. Ah, so that's why they want the amulets. They just want to stop us from completing it ourselves, I believe. Newt, come on, let's teach these Team School jerks not to get in the way of anybody's Island Challenge. And now we fight. No? Oh. Why didn't it just go into battle? Why do I have to click on them? Seems odd. Never mind. Never mind. Team Skull Grunt wants to fight. He sends out Zubat. Who have I got in first slot? Slowpoke? Yeah, Slowpoke. I don't know if I'm going to keep Slowpoke out. Again, he's not great at the moment. He needs some decent moves. Let's give Pichu a go. I think Pichu should be safe against a Zubat. Hey there, Lastromio. Okay, so we're going to astonish us. Astonishing 5 damage, and we paralyze him. Nice. Okay, so Pichu, we're gonna... No! Damn it! Wrong move. Damn it. Damn it. Oh well. We shall Thundershock this turn. There we go. Much better. See how much we do. Oh, nice. If we'd done that the first turn, he'd been fainted by now, but never mind. Just confused us. That's not great. And Thundershock again. Hopefully we get through confusion. Yes, we get through. And defeated. Nice. Pichu gained 81. Slowpoke dinged to level 8. Nice, 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 nice. Rowlet dinged to level 12. Nice. And we beat the Grunt. No fair, I was playing a different game. Well, that's your own stupid fault. Let's get up out of this port B. Nobody has to know about this. So they actually call themselves Grunt A and Grunt B. That's fair enough. We don't need your white little amulets anyway. Wouldn't even take them if you gave them to us. Then why'd you ask for them? Why? Those Team School jerks really must have too much time on their hands, yeah? But keeping other people from doing their island challenges isn't gonna just make it like they managed to finish theirs, you know? Wait, what? That's an odd sentence. I already went down to the marina and screamed out over the ocean, "Watch out, world." Someday I'm gonna beat even my old Gramps in all-out serious battle. That's a lot of things to say to something that's not listening. The sea ain't listening to you, dude. So maybe I'll go try to find out some more totem stickers next. See you around. So these totem stickers seem to be something, but I don't really know what, other than just a number at the moment. So he heals us up, that's nice. Something at the trainer school, Professor Kukui brought you along, and you and your Pokemon seemed to defeat our teacher so effortlessly. Very well then, allow me to see if you're ready for my trial. Sure. Are we gonna fight? No. Yes. Yes we are. Excellent. Okay, another battle. So they're gonna they've got 2 Pokemon. Who are they gonna send out? Young Goose. I'm not that scared. Not that scared. Slowpoke versus Young Goose. Okay. Again, I think I'm just gonna pull Slowpoke back. Let's give Pichu another go. Go on, Pichu. This time we're gonna use Thundershock. We're not going to use Charm. I'm going to use Leer. So my defense has been lowered, so I'm going to take a little more damage if he uses a physical attack. Thundershock. See how much damage we do. Not a lot, but we do get the paralyzed. Excellent. Still gets the tackle off. Oh god, and 1-hit KO. That's not friendly. So I think we just go gung-ho here, we just send out Rowlet. And I think we're going to have a go with Leafage. I think that's probably our best bet. Let's see how much damage we do. Again, not a lot. I mean, is that just a tough Young Goose or what? I don't know. I'll use Leafage. Again, not doing a lot. Okay, so we did 9 damage. So we can weather a few more tackles. So we should be fine now. Just keep up the leafage. One more leafage and victory is ours. Fight. Leafage. Use a potion. That's a little detrimental to our cause. It's extended the battle somewhat. Okay, so we're getting back down. Again, a couple more and I think we'll be in there. His tackle's now doing a bit more damage. I think we can still weather at least one more. Oh, but we've still got his other Pokemon. Eesh. I think we kill him with Leafage, and then we'll need to heal. Oh, I thought he was going to heal again then. D Paladin D says favourite gen. Oh, I think Gen 2 always has a soft spot with me because it's where the addiction really started. I suppose the obsession. I played a lot of Gen 2. Pokemon Silver, I lost count the number of hours that I've spent in Gen 2. So I think I'll go Gen 2. Yeah. Typhlosion for Alligator. Awesome Pokemon. Lugia. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of cool Pokemon I like in later gens, but I guess it just has a soft spot. A little soft spot for it. So Smeargle seems to be pounding us into the ground. I think I'm gonna heal again. Yeah, because if we lose Rowlet, I don't know how well Zorba's gonna do. We've lost Pichu, we've still got Slowpoke. We might be able to get a Leafage off here, so let's see how much it does. So he tackles us for, what was that, 413 damage? Okay, so Leafage is doing alright. We definitely need to heal. Again. I had a level 90 hand-trained Typhlosion on Crystal. Nice! I was actually telling a story the other day about how the first time I played Pokemon Silver, it was the first Pokemon game I played properly all the way through. And I chose Cyndaquil at the start. And by the Elite Four, my Typhlosion was level 76. And I had 5 other party members at about 10 to 20. I didn't use anything else, I just used Typhlosion. I didn't really understand that in order to do the Elite Four and everything else properly, I needed to train them all. This is at the time when most were just glitching for rare candies. Yeah, you could do the clone. There was the clone glitch, wasn't there? Where you could give a Pokemon a rare candy, clone it, and now you got 2 rare candies. There's that one. I never realised if you could clone multiple Pokemon at once with that though, because that would speed that up somewhat. But I did get a Game Shark as well in the end. So after a couple of playthroughs of Silver, I got a Game Shark, but I mainly used that to get the team that I wanted. They didn't understand how Volcano just tore through their teams. Yeah, I was slow on the uptake for things like EVs and IVs and things like that. Really slow. And even now when I'm playing, I'm not really that bothered about it. I don't play competitively or anything, so I just, you know, I'm not really that bothered. But yeah, it was a beast Typhlosion. Beast Typhlosion. I loved it. Yeah, I used my Game Shark to get the party I wanted. So I'd often get myself a Pikachu or something, so I could get my favourite Pokemon, Raichu. I'd probably get myself a water Pokemon if I'd picked Cyndaquil, or a fire Pokemon if I picked Totodile. So yeah. Love Gen 2. Back then the system was different. EVs and IVs, as we know them now, didn't come into Gen 3. Alright! So EVs and IVs didn't come into... So what was the system in Gen 2? See, I never even knew in Gen 2. It was never a concern to me in Gen 2. I didn't care about any of that. I just played it over and over again because I loved it. There's no other reason. I just loved it, so I just played it over and over. It was an awesome game. And it wasn't until a few years later I got Crystal. I never really seemed to get the games when they come out. I always seem to get them slightly after. Almost like I'm fooling myself into thinking, maybe I won't get that one. You know, I'm not that into it anymore. But I always get them. I think I've got one game from every generation. Similar system to EVs, but it was pretty abusable from what I remember. Oh right, okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, that would then explain why your Typhlosion kicked so much ass compared to the rare candied Pokemon. Yeah, I had a friend as well who rare candied his Pokemon a lot, and he couldn't understand why my 76 Typhlosion was so strong compared to his level 76 something. I think he was trying to be fair in getting up to the same level, but it wasn't really fair because his was rare candy. Cool. I wasn't actually paying attention. Did we win? I think we won, right? It's why the system's in Gen 2 and Gen 3. Okay. Well, that would explain it. That explains it. See, I didn't know that. I had no idea. And even now, if someone asks me, oh yeah, what your IVs, what your EVs, what? I don't know. No, I'm not that bothered. I just play it because I like the game. Maybe at some point I'll try and build a competitive team. Don't know, but at the moment I'm happy just playing the game for what it is. I like doing challenges. They can be fun, but yeah, competitive. Never really battled competitively. Oh, I'm glad to see a familiar face. I always get lost so quickly. I can't figure out the roads here. I can't even buy my own clothes. That's a sentence. But you're moving on to your first try. You're going to Verdant Cavern. I haven't done much in the way of competitive this gen. Did more last gen. Okay. Any particular reason for that? Island Challenge wants a journey made to prove yourself and gain strength to battle against the guardian deities of Alolan. Also, do I get to battle them then? Yeah, that's quite cool. The people in Nikki Town said that Tapu Koko loves Pokemon battles, didn't they? If we could meet Tapu Koko once more, do you think we would find the answer to why it saved you and Nebby that day? Maybe. Nebby seems to think so. Nebby seems to think so. Please take these. These are called revives. If you use one on a Pokemon that has fainted, it will recover and feel a little better. Thanks, Lily. Took an age with getting through Sun and haven't finished Ultra Moon yet. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I'm... Small confession. I've not finished either Sun or Ultra Moon. So I'm playing Ultra Moon, but I'm also playing Pokemon Sun off stream because I haven't done it yet. And I figure as long as I'm ahead off stream that I am on stream, I should be fine. Which means I have to play more than 2 hours of Sun a day to keep ahead of Ultra Moon. I mean, I am already much further ahead. I think I've got 8 or 9 Z crystals on Pokemon Sun. So I'm hoping I'll finish that not too long. But yeah, I am playing this a little ahead of myself, but meh. Poke it on the nose, touch its forelegs, grab it by the horns. I'm going to poke it on the nose. Tauros didn't seem to care for that. Gonna be honest, none of the other options seemed great. I don't think we should touch its horns. That doesn't seem smart. Touch its forelegs. Didn't seem to... Really? We've got to grab it by the horns? Bizarre. Just grabbed a bull by the horns. Maybe your Tauros here can feel your love for Pokemon. He sure seems happy to know you. And yet, it still seems to me like Tauros wants to stretch his legs on his own island challenge. I see. been into the franchise more recently for the comics. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I think mine's mainly been the games. I've watched the anime quite a bit over the years. My wife and I watched Series 1 again recently, which was it's always a blast from the past. But there's just so much of it now. The anime's huge. So getting through it's a bit of a challenge. But yeah, I think I've always been mainly anime and games. Can't stand the anime. No, it is. I can understand that. It is. It's like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. I like it, but I can understand how it's not for everyone. It's not something like when we watch it, we're usually doing something else. As well. I like to have it on in the background. There's very little that I can watch and not have to do something else at the same time. So what sort of things do you like to watch then? I think you can handle the ordeal of defeating a beauty. I think I'll manage. You're challenged by Beauty Crystal. Cuterfly. Okay. So what's that? Is that a fairy? Or just bug? Don't know. Pichu. See what happens. Right. Let's use Absorb. Does 3 damage, so not too frightened. See how well Thundershock does. Oh, that one hurt a little bit more. Generally into the seasonal releases that are coming out. Alright, okay. That makes sense. Thundershock again. Oh, we got the Paralyze off. That's always a bonus. It can't move. Does that mean we have to finish it with this final Thundershock? Go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes. Wicked sick. 100 XP, 110. Round like ding to 13. And that's it. That's it. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. I don't think I asked you what your favourite gem was. Have you got a favourite gem? Can't remember whether I asked you that or not. I apologise. A drowsy. Do we want a drowsy? Nah, we got Slowpoke and Slowbro. The ultimate bro. Tell you what, let's give Slowpoke's water gun a new whirl. It doesn't do stacks. I think Slowpoke and Slowbro are attack focused, aren't they? More than special attack. Put us to sleep. What a git. Put us fast asleep. Okay. Guess we just gotta hope we wake up. Overlord 2 finished last season. Watching a few things this season. Steins Gate, Darling in the Franxx, Persona 5. Animation. I think I have heard of none of those. So there's that. I'll have to look into some of those, I think. Yeah, my anime consumption is really rather specific. Bleach, you know, I'm the, I suppose the, I don't know what the right word is. I suppose typical Bleach, Naruto, Fullmetal Alchemist, Pokemon, that sort of thing. I don't think I've ever gotten anything too niche. Shonen fan, yeah, I think so. That might be it. I don't think I've anything. Oh no, there was one thing I got into, but I only did one series of it, which I thought was a massive shame, and that was Blue Exorcist, I think it was called. Really loved that, and then it was on for one season on Netflix or something, and then that was it. So that was a little disappointing, and he disabled me, and I'm just not paying attention. My Hero Academia is decent and recent. Okay, I should write that down. I'll have a look at that. I have to write it down, otherwise I won't remember. I'm like that. Really? It got a second season? Have I just missed that completely? Bit sidetracked now. Did I completely miss that? Or have I just watched it in... No, I completely missed it. How did I even do that? Oh, for crying out loud. I not even noticed. I'd just seen the first season and gone, oh, there's nothing else. And that's it. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, I'm definitely going to watch that then. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Me myself, I'm not a religious person, but I always sort of find shows like that have those religious sort of based stories really quite interesting. I just like to see what they do with the religion in that context, and I quite like what they did with it. That was wrong. But yeah, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't. I've not even checked. I've not even checked to see if there was ever a second season. I just sort of assumed there wasn't. Definitely going to give that a watch. Thankfully, bank holiday weekend, so I'll have some extra time to fit that in, which is always a bonus. What else sort of anime do we watch? Digimon. I like Digimon. Watching Digimon Try. Although I think we've got another one to catch up on now. I think we got a bit behind. I quite like Digimon Try. 4 kind of big series all share their lead's voice actor in the dub too. Oh right, okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm not paying attention again. What are we doing? Water gunning and Ekans, I think. Water gunning Ekans doing low damage. I'm right in thinking that Slowpoke is... He's definitely attack, isn't he? Yeah, attack. Yeah, I've got Slowpoke open. Let's find the stats. Base stats. Yeah, so Water Gun's not a great move to have. Sword Art Online. Yes, that's another one I've seen. I like Sword Art Online. I don't think I've seen all of that. I think I've got some more to catch up on. I've not seen Attack on Titan. But on Reddit and stuff, that's been sort of cropping up, so I don't know whether it's something I should have a go at. And 7 Deadly Sins. No, I don't. I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've watched that one. I don't think I've watched 7 Deadly Sins. Although I started to watch Sinbad 2. That was quite good. But I'm terrible when it comes to shows like that. I'll start watching something and then I'll sort of forget or start watching something else, and I really should finish some of these things. Furfrou. Go Slowpoke. Do we want a Furfrou? No, I don't. I don't want a Furfrou, I'm afraid. I don't want a Furfrou. We can't. I mean, not letting us run. I couldn't get away. Oh, That's not nice. Sword Art Online has a side story going this season and getting its season in October. Season 3. Ah, right, okay. Well, that's probably a good opportunity for me to get back into it then and catch up on it. I can't remember where I left the story off, to be honest. They'd beaten the first game, I think, and gone into another one. Spoiler alert. For anyone else watching this. I think he managed to get up to the top of the tower or something in the second one. I think that's about where I got up to. So I'll need to revisit that, I think. Oh, why is my Rotom looking sad? Give him a poke. Stay away from me. What's wrong? It was just a dream. Some weird old man was trying to take me apart. Oh, I love having a Pokedex that talks to you. That's really quite cool. Yeah, I think we just carry on up this way. A bit of a graphics glitch there. We battled her. What's up here? Oh, he'll want to fight. Look at him throwing his Pokeball in the air. Preschooler Pistons full power. Gotta watch out for those preschoolers. Got to watch out for those preschoolers. Got Slowpoke versus a Drifloon. Ghost type. Yeah. Minimize. As if a ghost type's not hard enough to hit. Water gun. I guess we just keep trying to water gun. I feel like we should get Slowpoke up on the we really need some more physical moves other than tackle. Learn Zen Headbutt at one point, and I remember that. I think a physical water move. I don't think he's got one in his level up moveset. I think we need to go and find a move tutor for Aquatail or something. Whether it's worth that, I don't know. Oh, it seems to do too much. One more water gun and we should finish this off, I think, as long as we don't flinch from Astonish. Super effective. Damn, we flinched. Damn. There we go. Nice. Finished him off. Griffin fainted. Goodbye. Digimon Wise not being a fan of what Toad's been doing with it. Oh really? I quite like the Digimon Try stuff. I mean, I suppose my only major complaint with Try. Ooh, a sticker. Shiny. Was the O2 guys, not O2, the Series 2 guys don't seem to be in it. And we got this new, oh, another sticker, crikey. And we've got this new Tamer and Digimon, and the Series 2 are nowhere to be found. I don't really understand why, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, other than that, I quite like it. I like seeing all the Megas. Big fan of Hercules Kabuterimon. Big fan. So yeah, I think it's been alright. But again, I'm not picky. I'm really not picky. Really. Bloody move come from nothing. Here, follow me this way. Okay. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Wait, what? See that? Look at that broad expanse of beach. Its name is Big Wave Beach. There are some interesting Pokemon to be found down on the beach, so I suggest having a look. And just so you know, the path to the beach was made none other by yours truly. Alright. That's right, just me and my Crabrawler. They've tried to force too much onto their new character, and the main kids have affected by an idiot bomb, I swear. Yeah, the new character this seems to be quite a controversial topic. The new character and the new Digimon. Yeah, I don't know. I've not made my mind up yet. I think I'll have to wait until the story concludes to decide whether she was really necessary. But yeah, I can't. And again, I get what you mean. I understand that completely. Delibird. If I remember, that might be a nice type. So Watergun's not going to be great. Maybe we should switch out. Well, I don't know for what. We've not got a fire type or any rock type or something yet. Maybe we just go Rowlet. Ice types. Are they weak to? What are they weak to? Freaking weakness chart, pretty massive now. Where am I looking? Ice, 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 ice. Ice, I'm looking at the wrong friggin' axes. So fighting, rock, steel, fire. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose at some point, you've kind of just got to watch it to see whether or not, you know, what happens. You've invested so much time in it anyway. It kind of sometimes it feels like a waste if you don't watch it all. Although with some series, it does kind of get. I don't know what I'm using. I'm not paying attention. There are definitely some series which they go on far too long. Like, what was it called? Once Upon a Time or something on Netflix. First season was brilliant, second was okay, and they lost me. They just lost me. I just couldn't watch it anymore because it was just the same shit over and over again. I didn't even care. I'd completely lost interest, so it's not ideal. A TV series seem to either remain a hero or live long enough and see themselves become a villain, or whatever the phrase is. The rumours are to be believed there's going to be more Tri just to see to the plot holes in Tri's initial run. Really? So they're going to do more Tri to cover up the mistakes in Tri, and then, but what if there are mistakes in that one? Will they do more to cover up the plot holes in the cover-up? I mean, it could be recursive. Climb on the back of Mantine and then you surf. Surfing is the best sport where you can enjoy travelling across the ocean waves. The youngsters like yourself who want to get on the Mantine so have to toughen up. Ensure they can handle it first. Surfing is a bit of a dangerous sport, to be fair. Come back when you're as tough as a real kahuna. Me and Mantine will be holding our breath in anticipation until you do. Wait, do Mantine breathe? Can they even hold their breath? I don't know. So do we surf on Mantine instead of a Lapras in this one? Have they changed? Well, clearly we're going to get Tauros on the ride page as well because we've seen them around. But I wonder if they've changed the ride page of Pokemon. I wonder if we'll get Mantine on the ride page. Team Skull. You know you guys can't ride here. What's up with that? We look like kids to you or something? No, the real reason is... Yeah, the real reason is... Every time you try, you keep up those ridiculous dance moves, even on Mantine's back, and then you end up in the water. You want us to stop dancing? That's our identity, yo. It's all we've got. Man, forget her, B. We're Team Skull. No one can stop us from acting hard-headed. Oh god. Oh god. Somebody please help these numbskulls. Help keep these numbskulls away from my Mantine. Oh god. Team Skull. I don't like Team Skull. Like there's Team Rocket. I like Team Rocket as a team. I think. I don't like Team Skull as a team. The teams in Gen 3 were kind of interesting. Team Aqua and Team Magma. But I just don't get Team Skull. Maybe it's because I'm not played through it yet. I just don't understand. 02's cast being non-existent. And the new characters haven't done much, especially through military. Yeah, like I was saying about 02's cast. I liked Season 2 with 02. I think Digimon has had a lot of sort of identity issues over the years. Because there was obviously the original series, which was good. I enjoyed that. There was the second series, which followed on. It was good. It was okay. I mean, there were parts of it which I enjoyed, and there were parts of it which were a bit meh. But overall, it wasn't awful. But then there was this third series, Digimon Tamers, was it? I think. Where it basically treated like the first two seasons in that universe were an anime. They weren't canon, which I thought was sort of a bold move. We can't have another good series apparently because it didn't do well in Japan. Oh right. Yeah. Few identity issues it seems. Which is a shame. And they've tried all sorts of things. Like there was the series, I can't remember what it's called for the life of me, where there's these spirits they use, and the tamers themselves become the Digimon. And then there's fusions, which is basically just Shoutmon stealing every other Digimon, pulling him into himself. Again, I was never a huge fan of Shoutmon, so I never really watched much of that one. I thought that was a bit of a shame. There's a different universe. One of the game series connects the two universes. Oh right, really? Yeah. Did they really need to create a new universe after two series? I mean, Pokemon, the anime, although some concede not great, hasn't had like these odd universes. It's all been sort of the same universe in a way, even though Ash has never aged, but there are rumours about that. But we never got it outside Japan because said series was for the Wonderswan. Oh right. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like Japanese is a language I've wanted to learn for a while, but at the moment I just don't have the time. Again, I'm not paying attention to this at all. I don't have the time, unfortunately, to learn a new language at the moment. It takes a lot of time investment. But Japanese is definitely one I would like to learn. Partly so I can watch anime without having to wait for the dub, so I can just watch it as is. But also partly because I kind of like the culture in Japan, I guess. Pokemon could have benefited from doing it. Maybe not a different universe, but tell a new story with new characters. I agree. I actually agree with that. I think keep the same universe, but mix it up. New characters. I think Ash and Pikachu. I think they're scared to lose them though, if I'm honest. They just don't want to write them out. I think it's as simple as that. I think they're scared of losing them as figureheads or whatever, I suppose. The Pokemon Special manga. Yeah, there was the Pokemon Origins anime as well, wasn't there? That was enjoyable. Was it Pokemon Origins? I think it's Pokemon Origins. I'm gonna send out Pikachu. Pichu. Oh god, we got a pursuit off. That was nasty. I probably should have foreseen that, but there's probably not much I could do about it. Maybe we could have used the fresh water to keep it alive, but it's not a big deal. Right, Pichu's out. Pichu is going to Thundershock because he can't really do much else at the moment. Put it this way, Digimon back in the day was hailed as a much better anime while Pokemon had the better games. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. But Digimon sort of lost something along the way, didn't it? I feel. Whereas Pokemon has just been doing them better and better. Had they animated Pokemon Special for the anime, they'd have blown Digimon Adventure out of the water. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But it's sort of 2020 hindsight, isn't it? In a way. It might be clear to us now, but while you're in the middle of it, it's all risk and dollar at the end of the day. Can we afford to risk? Take the risk. What if it doesn't do well? What if people hate it? And there are some things as well which suffer from just poor marketing and poor PR a lot of the time. Like they sort of half-arse it. So they sort of, okay, we'll do it, we'll release it, and we won't market it, and then no fucking knows about it, and then they're shocked when no one watches it. Didn't even know it was a thing. Didn't even know it was a thing. This, I don't know whether we're going to win this scratch peck battle. Yeah, we are. As long as this doesn't miss, we should be fine. Nice. Nice. And a ding on the Zoroark. I can't remember what level Zoroark evolves. I think it's 25. Wants to learn Fury Swipes. No, I don't really like the moves that do a random number of attacks. I like more consistent moves. Right, level 14. Excellent. Razor Leaf. We're 3 away from a Dartrix. I think we'll just... yeah, I think we'll update Leafage to Razor Leaf. That seems like a thing to do. This is a series that the creator himself has said, this is what I saw the Pokemon universe being like when I was creating it. Yeah, unfortunately, it's often not those people that are making the decisions. Yeah, it gets very complicated. Very complicated. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, in an ideal world, they would have, they'd just do it. Just make it into an anime and everyone would love it, but it's not an ideal world. Some things we want we don't get, and some things we get that we don't want. Some things that we do want, or we didn't know we wanted, we get. So not all doom and gloom, but yeah. Right, I feel like we've spent way too long on this little bit of route and like not a lot's happened. I don't know whether this was intentional. I don't know whether they designed this bit this way just as a bit of a time sink. I don't know. There was a whole little beach bit that didn't really seem necessary. We didn't really do anything down there. Doing another annoying battle with Team Skull. Are they in here as well with the berry dude? No. Okay, so it was just on the beach this time. So they moved them from here to the berries. From here to the beach, sorry. Okay, okay. And we've got these weirdos again. What were they? The Ultra Squad or something. Verdant Cavern, it's showing very high numbers. It would. In the heart of this cave lies an item that has an undeniable connection to the Blinding One. I certainly would like to investigate this place. Shall we go in then? No, it seems that people are not allowed within this Verdant Cavern without specific reason. We should ask the President to arrange for some special accommodations on our behalf. We don't yet have the means to capture Pokemon on our own, after all. Bizarre. Who are these guys? I just like the portrayals of all the characters from what I've read of it. Okay. I think I've only seen a little bit of it. Read a little bit of it. Rather. So much media to consume, so little time. Let's have a quick Google. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. Okay, we've got another battle here. We're challenged by Lass Isabella. Lass Isabella and the Flabebe. We're going to send out Slowpoke. So Flabebe is what? A grass fairy? So we could... Oh, bit of an audio stuff in there. Could send out Rowlet. Send out Rowlet. A bit of flying damage. Sounds good. Curious if the Sun Moon chapters have had Red and Green return. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll have to look into that a bit more. I think there was another. Was there another Pokemon Origins or something similar that I've missed as well? I just lose track. TV miniseries. Is that it? How many episodes? One season. Don't know. No, it wasn't Origins then. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was something else I've missed. But some of the recent Pokemon movies as well. Like, I used to watch all the Pokemon movies when they came out, or shortly after. And there's Generations, that was it. I think I'm thinking of Generations. I think that is what I'm thinking of. That rings more of a bell. That rings more of a bell. I think that's what I'm thinking about. Good spot. Oh, they released that on the YouTube channel. See, I thought... Well, I suppose it's... I didn't know whether Pokemon, the official Pokemon YouTube channel... Yeah, I was under the impression that the Pokemon and I suppose Nintendo as well and all that lot were very like anti-YouTube and stuff in a way. No, Nintendo particularly, but I suppose Pokemon as well to an extent. Although I don't know whether that's just because Nintendo has obviously a stake in the games and ultimately they have a bit of a hissy fit. I don't know. but there definitely seems to be something going on. How's it, Newt? Your Pokemon doing alright? Yeah, fine! Well, I know Playthough and the rest of my team have seen the better days, that's for sure. Well, thankfully, we are outside a Pokemon Center, aren't we, Hal? Shall we step in? What? Really? Oh, he's going about the cave. Or is he going about the Pokemon Center? I don't know. More revives? God. I'm not doing that bad. Wait, Roto Lotto? What's Roto Lotto? That's right, give me a tap when my eyes flash. What? What is this? Touch my eyes when they flash and see what you've got. Oh, I have to touch his eyes. Oops. Oh, that's not just bugged it. Touch his eyes when they flash. Congrats, we can use the Roto Lotto now. It's a new feature that pops out special powers just like that. Come on, give it a try. Special powers? Generations did change some bits story-wise compared to the games. Yeah, that's true. I don't mind a different take, I suppose. Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, I suppose I need to press it. Whoops. Hey, look at that. That's an amazing power. 2 Roto boosts. What is going on? What is a You've opened up the Rotom Powers pocket and put the Roto boost inside. Roto boost is a power that boosts the stats of your Pokemon. What? Roto Lotto can even make a Roto. Rotom? Roto? Roto. Roto Lotto. Doesn't sound quite right. I wonder what other Rotom powers there are too. What is... That's some special Rotom power. I hope it helps out with the trial. What? What just happened? I don't understand at all. Okay. So apparently there's some extra powers my Rotom can have. Why if we touch his eyes now? Nothing. He just gives us a little love heart. Weird. Absolutely bizarre. End Conference gets this as he does in Black 2 White 2, but didn't save Nate and Rosa. They don't appear. End's Reshiram gets fused into White Kyurem, and then End gets saved by Hilbert and Zekrom. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. It's been a while since I played Black and White. I can sort of remember what goes on. When did I play? I think I played... Which one did I get? Is it White that came with Zekrom? And Black came with Reshiram? Is that the way around it went? Oh, I can't remember whether it was inverted like that. Okay, or is it the way I'm thinking? Pokemon Black? No, but yeah, Pokemon White had Zekrom, so I was right. So I think I had Pokemon White and White 2. Yeah. Because I prefer Zekrom, but I like Zekrom over Reshiram. I think I've noticed that I have more of I prefer a lot of electric Pokemon. I like Raichu, I like Zekrom. Jolteon is my favourite evolution. Is it the other way around for the sequels? I wonder why they did that. So Pokemon White 2 has White Kyurem. That is bizarre. I wonder why they did that. Does it say anything on the Bulbapedia page? Any trivia bit about why they did it? Pre-order reception trivia. Different. They used from town. No. That is really weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I ever did black 2 or white 2. I did black. No, I did white, sorry. I don't know if I own one of them. I might own one of them and then I've just never done it. Probably a way for people to get both dragons if they went with the same colour for both games. I guess, yeah. I mean, is that more important? Is it more important to have the same colour for both games and get different dragons? Or is it more important to keep the dragon with the colour consistent? You went white to white too. Ah. Does Zekrom appear at all in white too? Or is it just Reshiram and then white Kyurem? Like I said, I don't know that I've completed the second one in black 2 and white 2. I think I've done black and white. For some reason I don't think I ever finished black 2 or white 2. I think I got it quite late and then something else came out that was shiny. Might have been... What came after black 2 and white 2? Did they then do... Oh, I can't even remember what order the games came out in. This rustling is annoying me, so I'm going to go and see what it is. Let's see what the rustling was. It was a Dunsparce. We've never seen that Pokemon before. Yes, I know. I don't want a Dunsparce. Not that bothered about Dunsparce. Don't remember. I think dragons were still version exclusive. Oh right, okay. So in that case, probably not. Wow, that's interesting. I'd never even twigged. Never even twigged. So in that case, I don't know which one I have out of black 2 or white 2. I don't know whether I went for the same colour or the same dragon. I have no idea. Not a clue. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of black 2 or white 2 at some point again. I think my DS emulator can run games a lot faster than my 3DS emulator can, so we could probably do a speed run of like 300% speed or something ridiculous and see what happens. Oh! Come on, Slowpoke. Finish him off. I'll tell you what I might do. I think I'm going to put all of his moves in order. I like to make sure that the moves with the highest power are at the top of the list. Because that's how I roll, that's how I've done it since the beginning. And that's how I do it now. Excellente. Are we going to get any dings? Gonna get any dings? Yes, Slowpoke dings, level 12. It does irritate me somewhat that Slowpoke takes so long to evolve. Yes, I know, Slowpoke, slow to evolve. Yes, ha ha ha. But still, Slowbro at 37? I can get my Decidueye before then. 37. Another revive. Apparently it's important I have all of the revives. See what this guy wants. I am challenged by Pokemon Breeder J. Oh, I say. A Rockruff. Well, I remember I should probably have a look where Rockruff, where I can find one nearby, so I can start leveling a Rockruff up. Because I do prefer, this is why I chose Ultra Moon instead of Ultra Sun to play, I do prefer Lycanroc Midnight form, I think. I think it looks cooler. I like werewolves and things like that, so it appeals a lot. No dings, bit of cash, bit of dollar. We got an event or something going back that way. Oh, that's the trial. Let's have a quick heal up. So, still a bit sore that my favourite line hasn't been in the region deck since its debut gen. What's your favourite line? Ding, 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 ding. I have to admit, I think having two versions of each game always seemed like a bit of a money grab to me. It never really sat well. I didn't like it that that Pokemon were version exclusive. Yeah, I get that it encourages you to go out and try and trade with your friends or whatever. Shinx, Luxio, Luxray. Hang on a sec. Damn, I can't find it. My wife drew me pictures. Like, I don't know whether you can see in my webcam at the moment. Probably not. She draws me pictures of Pokemon that I like. So up there, I don't know if you can see that. I've got a Blastoise. If I change to different camera, it's a bit clearer there. So I've got a Blastoise there, and up there is a Raichu, my favourite, and she's also drawn me a Shinx, a Luxio, and a Luxray. But I can't remember where I've put them. They're around here somewhere. Definitely around here somewhere. I'll have to dig them out. I'll dig them out, and then if I see you again on my stream, I'll show you them. But yeah, I think we're going to frame them as well and get them up on the wall somewhere. She's also drawing a Vulpix at the moment, which is quite cool. I think that'll end up going on the wall. She likes doing little things like that and give her little projects. But yeah, the Raichu, I think, what was the Blastoise the first one? Don't know. But those two are my favourite, Raichu and Blastoise. But yeah, I like the point of that story was that I too like Shinx, Luxio and Luxray. Again, being electric Pokemon, I quite like them. Yeah, not seen them a lot. Not great. Not great. I hadn't even thought about it. Damn. Allow me to explain the basics of my trial. What you should attempt to do is... That wasn't a young goose. So is this a Sun Moon thing, or is this an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon thing? Because in Pokemon Sun that I was playing, it's a young goose, and then I can't remember what its evolved form is. I can't remember the name. I'm having such a brain fart. Oh. It's gone. Completely gone. So I wonder if that's a Sun Moon thing or an Ultra Sun Ultra. So we've got Rattatas to beat. I want to have a look inside. The first Rattata. They had a good stint in the card game back in Gen 4, and I believe Barry had one special. But anime didn't get a main character with one until Gen 6. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. They did have a good stint in the card game, didn't they? There was wasn't there a deck? A Zekrom deck. that had them in. I think I have it. Is it called Blitzball or something? I quite like that deck. Come on. Come on, Slowpoke. Let's finish this Rattata off. Nommy, nommy. There we go. I think I'm going to have to concentrate a bit more for the Totem Pokemon, but for these Rattata I think I'll be fine. Largely. 2 more Pokemon to defeat. I've got an item here. Super Potion, always good to have. Do we still want Slowpoke up in front? Main one was Lux Chomp. Yes, it was expensive. Lux Chomp. I think there's a. On I mainly play Pokemon TCG online at the moment. I still have some of my Pokemon cards, but I don't buy them physically anymore. Purely because there's no one local enough that'll play them with me. So I play the TCG online, and I have a Garchomp deck in that. And Garchomp seems to be doing well at the moment. It's a Garchomp Lucario deck. With Lucario's ability, you can just pull any card out of your deck that you want if you've got a Garchomp in play. It's quite cool. I quite like that deck. It's quite fun. I mean, sometimes it doesn't work. If you don't draw the right cards, or they destroy all your Gibbles before you can evolve them. Not so good. Wait. So it's here. Roto Boost. Raises all stats of your battling. So they're battle items. Oh! Well, don't I feel like a tit. Pichu's struggling. I'm having really mixed feelings about Zoroark. I don't know whether to just bench it for now. Lux Chomp was the best deck in the format till it was rotated a few years ago now though. Yeah, I think there are... I play Pokemon TCG online for a bit of fun. I don't take it too seriously because there are some really horrendous balance issues. Like there's a Guzzlord deck or something now at the moment which is just horrific. Absolutely horrific. You know, I've had turn 2, turn 3 kills. I've been killed with it. It's just awful. Usually it involves them getting like 5 mulligans because they've only got 3 Guzzlords in the deck. Oh, missed that. They've got 3 Guzzlords in the deck. Guzzlord GX or EX. I can't remember. Maybe GX. A whole load of energies and a few trainer cards. Like most of the deck is energy cards, so they're getting like 5 mulligans. But it doesn't matter because their first turn they whack one of them down, give it an energy card, and then their second turn with their attack, it just says discard, go through, draw cards in your deck and discard it. If it was an energy card, attach it to the Pokemon instead. So I think you do that for about 5 cards, so then they'd end up with 6 energy on their Guzzlord by turn 2. And then Guzzlord's other attack... Wait, I was supposed to... Oh yeah. Does like 180 damage if it's got 6 energy on it. It is a GX, I remember now, because it's got a GX move. Which lets it draw more cards. More prize cards when it uses it. It's just horrible. And the only way I've found that I can really manage to do anything against it at the moment is if I manage to get a Spiritomb. So I chucked a few Spiritombs in my deck because that'll stop basic Pokemon from attacking. And I've just got to hope that they don't get any more Guzzlords out until I can get all my Garchomps evolved and Lucarios and everything, and my Tauros GX all fully kitted out with energy. And then I have a chance of doing some damage, but they'll just kill every single one of my Pokemon in like one hit. Awful. Horrible deck to play against. I've beat it a couple of times. Zekrom Black White had a fun deck with it. Pachirisu and Shaman. First turn donks. Oh, I've not heard about that one. It's your Bad Beach Boys back again. Remember us? Sure I do. Unfortunately, well, even though we look identical, that's pretty impressive. They do look identical. Who cares about that anyway? We're here to mess up his trial. That's very nice of them. Oh yeah, that's right. Yo, let's get that Pokemon, homie. We're gonna go through this again. I hate their dancing. Hate it. Hate it. I just want to slap them. Slap them in the face. Team Skullgrunt sent out Drowsy. Go Pichu! I forgot, my Pichu is poorly injured. Quick, Pichu, come back! Zoroa, I guess? You can pursue it for a bit. Pursue it, rather. There was a similar Reshiram from the same set. Emboar was similar to the original Blastoise, and that let you attack as many fire energies you wanted from your hand. Yeah, I've got a deck at the moment with that Blastoise in. It's an expanded deck. It's not a standard. But yeah, that's fun. When you get Blastoise out, just attach as many energy cards as you want out. Oh dear. Oh. Pursuit. There we go for the KO. I didn't realise there was an Emboar with the same ability. It's interesting. That's actually particularly powerful with fire types, I think, because there are lots of fire Pokemon that have very high damaging abilities, but it requires you to discard a number of energy cards. If you can just keep attaching fire energy to those Pokemon, they'll do an extraordinary amount of damage. Absolutely extraordinary amount. Totally, homie. I mean, that thing is so strong that regular Pokemon don't even want to come out and battle. Oh yeah. What? Yo kid, you know there's a mad strong Pokemon lurking back there somewhere, right? I'd run if I were you. Thanks for your advice, bro. No, we're not going out like that. We gotta get our revenge. Go stand over that den and catch that skulking Rattata, yo. For real? Fine, I got no bones to pick with you. Oh dear. Right, do I want to give... I think I want to give Pichu a little heal. Or maybe... what have I got? I've got 1 fresh water, 3 super potions, and that's it. Oh, I've got an Oran Berry as well, wasn't it? 3 Oran Berries. So let's use the Oran Berries on Pichu because that'll raise its happiness. And we'll use... whoops. Emboar just replaced Typhlosion Prime in that deck. There was a Ninetales that discarded a fire energy to draw 3 cards, and Typhlosion Prime attached energies from the discard. What a combo! What a combo! Yeah. Yeah, that's nasty. That's quite a nasty combo. Right, Super Potion. Slowpoke, probably a bit overkill. Definitely a bit overkill, but we're about to battle the Totem Pokemon, so we need to get our shit together, basically. Oh, we got to defeat this Rattata first. And then I'm going to assume the Raticate. Oh, it's a Raticate. That's interesting. The totem Pokemon's a Raticate. I mean, not the Raticate is a totem Pokemon. That doesn't make any sense. This could hurt Pichu. I just hope it doesn't faint, because I need that happiness. Okay, well, we can withdraw him now. We can withdraw him and send out... Ooh... Let's just send out good old Rowlet. We're 3 levels off getting Dartrix. Dartrix is pretty solid. Pretty solid. Excellent. Raticate is focusing his energy. Doesn't matter. Can't see it being an issue. Because he's going to Tail Whip. That well-known combo. Focus energy into Tail Whip. Nasty combo. We'll just survive it. We'll just pull through and get the Razor Leaf off for the win. It was a pretty close call. Focus energy into Tail Whip. Level 15, nice. Get him a ding. Pichu ding to level 13, nice. Pichu wants to learn Nasty Plot. Nah, I don't think I'll bother. XP share, got Slowpoke to ding, level 13. Getting the dings, huh? Getting the dings. I've defeated all of the Pokemons. Up the ramp, doo. Fantastic, yeah. That critical Tail Whip, I know, right? Oh no, my defense, it's been super lowered. Ah. Sparkly. So is it going to be? Yeah, it's Eradicate. In Pokemon Moon. Pokemon Moon Totem Pokemon. I just want to see whether this is a whether there's a Sun Moon difference. Gumshoes, that's it. Yes, it is. It's a Sun Moon difference. Wow. God, they're all different. Oh no, they're not. Hang on. So some are different in Sun Moon. And some are different. Ultra Sun, Sun. Got you. Okay. Okay. And some of them are the same. Okay. Right, Thundershock, I guess. Holy moly, that's a large Raticate. Oh my god, that's just bad, and I let my Pichu faint. Oh god, I should pay more attention. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I think we just go full speed with Rowlet. I think we gather. Put its ally Pokemon. Rattata. Fortunately, Razor Leaf will hit them both, which is nice. Pussy not doing much, that's good. Decent damage on the Rattata, mediocre on the Raticate. That's what we get for being noobs, I guess. That critical Tail Whip. Down we go. 70 points, that's not much. A scary face, that is a scary face, I'll give them that. I don't know how they successfully managed to make Raticate uglier. But they did. I don't know why they make the Alolan ones fat as well. Like, it has the chubby cheeks, and the Alolan Persian has that massive fat head. What's with that all about? I don't like a lowland Persian. I just don't like a lowland Persian at all. Okay, and we get the win. Nice, 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 nice. Are we getting any dings? Yes, Rowlet dings. 16. Now 1 off a Dartrix. Ixalante. Rowlet wants to learn the move Ominous Wind. What does Ominous Wind do? The user blasts the target with a gust of repulsive wind. This may also raise all the user's stats at once. I'll learn Ominous Wind. What did it do? 60? What's its special versus its normal? Oh, about the same. So I think we get rid of Astonish and have Ominous Wind. How ominous. Right, let's learn Ominous Wind. Nice! There he is. There he is, looking the wrong way, like a noob. Do we still get Normalium Z? Or do we get a dark one? Because I don't know. Oh, there you go. Trial complete. Look at that pose. That's a pose. It strikes fear. They dropped the ball though. Only Gen 1 Pokemon got Alolan forms, so we get Ninetales. Where is my Alolan Arcanine? That is a point. Yeah, and again, not all of a line gets an Alolan form. So there are some lines, Meowth and Persian, both get Alolan forms. But there's Alolan Raichu, there's no Alolan Pikachu. There's Alolan Marowak, but there's no Alolan Cubone. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason for it. Do you know what I mean? No rhyme and or reason. Ah yes, first there is one thing I forgot to mention, the totem Pokemon. In every locale where a captain holds his or her trials, you will encounter a particularly strong Potemon like Raticate, just now. And during battles against such Pokemon, they may summon allies to shore up their offense. It's not a tactic often seen in other regions. Perhaps Pokemon in Alola are simply more inclined to help one another. Perhaps they are. Since you have managed to defeat the totem Pokemon and proved yourself... Okay. You can now try to catch any Pokemon you find here in this cave. In fact, have some great balls. Oh, sorry, great balls. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't really understand what they were trying to accomplish with the Alolan Pokemon. I don't know whether it was just a... Oh, so I need my Tauros before I can go and get that TM. Interesting. Oh, you passed a trial. Great work, kid. I had fun. You didn't even break a sweat. His eyes are flashing! His eyes! His eyes! Let me press his eyes! Oh god, that's not his eyes! Go away! Go away! Press his eyes. Here we go! A star! 2 gens of Gen 1 pandering. It is 2 gens of Gen 1 pandering as well. Trying to get them... trying to get that fan service in, I suppose. People are always saying they prefer Gen 1 over anything else. And don't get me wrong, I mean Blastoise, Raichu, I do have a lot of Pokemon I like from Gen 1, but it's going to stay that way if you keep favouring Gen 1 over the others. You're never going to increase the popularity of Gen 2 if you never do anything for Gen 2 or Gen 3 or Gen 4 or whatever. So I don't know. I guess... I don't know. Depending on no one and nothing but yourself, that is a fine aspiration. Quite different from our tendency to use our technology to solve all our problems. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Celeria. I am FICO. Ah yes, I believe we are expected to greet you with an Alola, is that right? Yes. I get the nostalgia factor, but the other gens need love too. Gen 1 and Gen 3 got the most Megas in Gen 6, and the others got pittance. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And it's a damn shame. They could have done so much with Megas as well, but they just seem to be like, here's Megas! Oh, we're not doing Megas anymore. Yeah. I liked Megas. Some of them were really, really cool. Really cool. Do we even get a Mega Stone in this one? I don't know. Can you Mega Evolve in Sun and Moon? I mean, it seems to be mostly all about that Z moves, isn't it? Maybe they realised making Megas for most Pokemon was just too much work. So they've moved away from that and just gone Z moves. Post game. Wow. Okay. So just in time then. Just in time to help you out for all the hard battles. Yeah. I get what I think. I was actually surprised Arduino and Diancie got a Mega Evo. I thought it would only be Kanto. To be honest, yeah, so am I. So am I. I don't know whether they just put the names in a hat. Whether they had some, they were definitely going to give Megas to, like the Gen 1 starters. They were always going to get Megas. And then the others, they were just like, yeah, fucking put them in a hat. Okay, for Pinsir, okay, fucking Diancie. I don't understand the rhyme or reason to it, and I know that making Megas for a lot of Pokemon is going to be a lot of work. Let's say we make a new game. Let's say there's the next game, whatever it's going to be, Pokemon House. No, that's rubbish. Pokemon. Let's see about red, black, white. This is Sun. Pokemon Wind. Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Earth, or whatever. In Pokemon Wind, they have a whole new set of Pokemon, so that's another 100-odd Pokemon. They've got a whole new set of Megas. It could start to add up. What are we on at the moment? 700-odd Pokemon or something? Ridiculous. So I get why they were trying to do the Alolan versions, because it cuts. It's a new Pokemon without being a new Pokemon. You know, you're familiar with it. When you think of Ninetales, you've got two versions instead of having to remember two completely different Pokemon. So I kind of understand the reason behind the Alolan versions, but again, it's the way they select the Pokemon for either Alolan versions or Megas. It just seems to be so random. Don't understand. Honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if they abandon Z moves in Gen 8. I think that would be disappointing. I mean, if we've had Mega Pokemon, the Z moves are basically Mega moves. What else are they? Permanent 2-on-2 battles? Everything's now 2-on-2 battles. Pokemon Fusion. They can do Pokemon Fusion. Is that going to be a thing? God, I hope not. I hope not. I've seen some of them that website spits out, Pokemon Fusion website, and they look terrifying. Deepalnady says, I just wish they'd have spread it out over the Pokedex and not just split. Yeah, okay. I think they needed to do that. I think they needed to be more spread out. And I kind of understand why there weren't too many Megas, because again it adds more bulk to the game. I'm really not doing a lot of damage if I keep using Razor Leaf. But it is such a cool concept. What's the solution? I don't know. When they introduced Ice Stone, I thought Eevee would evolve with Leaf and Ice Stones, but somehow here we are. This is a feature they could change to keep simple and melodic. Yeah, Z moves and Megas looks way easier to work in other games, unlike Evolution by Beauty. Oh god, yeah, Evolution by Beauty or Places is a pain. Even Time of Day is a pain, but Beauty or Places... Yeah, I think that's probably why I never bothered with something like Milotic, because I never really got into the Pokemon contest side of things, so I never really got into the Beauty. I can't even remember what the other categories were. Cool, Beauty, Strong? Was that one of them? Power, something? Strong? I can't remember. Yeah, I never really bothered with that. Yeah, oh yeah! Dusk Lycanroc. 5 o'clock in the morning, right, to get that? Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think they thought that one through at all. I don't think they thought that one through. You have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and level up your Rockruff. So the best way to do that would be get your Rockruff as close to leveling up as possible. Go to bed. Wake up at 5. Ding it. Go back to sleep. Pain. Such a pain. Or, can you just change in the time on your DS? Will that work? Again, it's not great. I don't know whether that bugs up saves or anything. I don't know. It's not a great solution. Z Power. Start off by selecting a compatible Z Crystal from the Z Crystal's pocket in your bag. Yeah. Then use the Z Crystal you chose on a Pokemon. Yeah, I'm midnight form for me, for Lycanroc. Are there any advantages to Dusk over midnight? I don't know. You get locked out of features for a day if you do that, I think. Oh god. A Growlithe! Hang on. Do I want a Growlithe? Do I want an Arcanine? I do. I hope this isn't trolling me. I hope I can actually find a Growlithe around here. I'm going to be very upset if I can't. Very upset. You hate this fight? What, because he completely mullers a Growlithe? Does he use Breakout Blitz or the Rock one? Yeah, Breakneck Blitz. They are in the area. I might try and get a Growlithe. Maybe if I replace Zoro with a Growlithe, I think that would sit better with me. I think that would sit better with me. Using Z Power once per battle is all a team can handle. I never really understood that as well. Like, why would using one Pokemon Z Power affect another Pokemon Z Power? Why, I know they kind of need to limit it, but it's not all the team can handle, surely it's all I can handle as a trainer. You bred yours on Sun. What, and then use the Pokemon Bank or something to get it across? I'd forgotten about the Pokemon Bank. I forgot that was a thing. Have we unlocked the beam thing, Pelagic thing yet? No. When do I get that? Do I have to go into the plaza first? Pokemart, what are you selling me? Super potions. I could probably do with some super potions if I'm honest. We'll take 4. Just in case. Having 5 on me seems like a sensible thing to do. What are you gonna sell me, boy? You have 2 bred and trained Pokemon in your Ultra Moon team. So your Growlithe / Arcanine if it's been evolved. And a Luxray. is my guess. Why do they both sell super potions? Growlithe and Luxio. Okay, so it's not a Luxray yet, but I was right. I was right. Poke Toy, a toy that attracts the attention of a Pokemon. It guarantees escape from any battle with wild Pokemon. Excellent. Why you would buy... Does that something you use or something you give? Don't know. Potion, super potion, antidote. I don't think we really need anything else. I think we've got plenty of Pokeballs and stuff at the moment. Shame that its damage will fall off though before I get to evolve it. Its damage will fall off. Why will its damage fall off? I've just done this, I don't know why I'm healing again. I'm healing just to be sure, just in case that shopping trip wore them out a little too much. Let's see if we can get a coffee from this guy. Tapu Koko, pineapple juice, Roserade tea. Let's get Tapu Koko because that's pun hilarious. Drinky drink drink. Here I am, one Tapu Koko. I'll tell you what, we've not done any yet. We've not done any of the Pokemon Refresh stuff. Some Medicinio. We'd like to offer your Pokemon something on the house. Pokebeans! Pokebeans are a speciality in Alola, and Pokemon love to eat them. Feed them to your Pokemon in Pokemon Refresh and they'll become more affectionate. It'll fall off compared to the rest of my team and what I'll be fighting later. Need to wait for ages to get a Flare Blitz. 45 is Growlithe. Ah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. I often get impatient with stone evolving Pokemon. I know I should wait and get the better moves, but I just can't. I just can't. I always evolve them way too early. Which is bad. It's gotta be bad. But there you go. Heal Ball! Excellent. Completely mediocre Pokeball. Go on, let's fight. Let's have you battle. That's French, I speak French, I don't know if you knew. Une battle. Apologies to the French. Rising Star Ian sent out Psyduck. Go Pichu. Go Pichu, go Pichu. Fight and Thundershock, I believe, are what's on order for today. Nice. Good effort, good effort. Psyduck shooting water out of his forehead. That's one way of doing it, I suppose. Thundershock, are we going to get the kill? No, probably not. No, we didn't. No. Water gun, we should just survive. Oh, with 1 health. Do we risk it? Yeah, why not? Let's risk it for a biscuit. There we go. It all pays off. It all pays off. Any dings? No dings. No dings. But I get some free dollar. Free dollar. Okay, oh that's a flying Pokemon. I should probably heal Pichu. Give him more berries. Try and make up for the fact that I let him faint. So Norman Berry, what does a citrus berry do? It restores HP. Eat all the berries, dude. So citrus berry heals 8 HP. And Norman Berry heals 10. Right, let's get some levels up for Pichu. Oh dear, a Vullaby. Thanks, Rotom. Pichu. Thunder Shock. Route 2 for Growlithe. Oh yeah, I was going to get a Growlithe, wasn't I? I completely forgot about that. Go, Growlithe. Super effective. Gotta be used to pluck. Ow. Ow. I don't think we can risk that one. I think we have to switch out or heal. Or switch out. Who do we switch out to? Oh, you already bred in Flare Blitz. No, that's not too bad then. 34. Why did you get 34? Slowpoke. Well, water running, yes. That does not do a lot of damage. Oh well. But I think the paralysis is paying off dividends. Big time. One more water gun Slowpoke and we will take the victory. Extreme speed is our... Extreme speed. That maketh the sense. A ding for Slowpoke, level 14. Getting damn stats. Slowpoke wants to move Confusion. Yes. Oh, yawn, tackle, no, or cash. That's probably cash. Probably cash. I'm not gonna guess. Can you not? I mean, I know in Sun and Moon you could buy a Firestone. There was like a jeweler in. Oh, which town was it? In one of the cities where that massage place is. I think it's Olivia's shop or something, and you can buy stones in there. You can buy Firestone in there. That's probably the best bet. Wait, what route am I on now? Yeah, I'm trying to use my map, but you keep talking to me. Alright, we're on Route 2 now. Okie doke. Diglett's Tunnel or Pelagio? There's a Firestone in Diglett's Tunnel. That's interesting. Oops, did I just make a horrendous mistake? No, I did not. Excellent. I don't like making horrendous mistakes. They tend to be bad for my life. Bit of audio glitch there. Getting a lot of Spearow. Is there a specific place? Maybe I should have a look at the Pokedex. Paralysis. Oh no, the leer. I'm being looked at harshly. Damn. I'm being looked at harshly. Doesn't matter. Bit of electricity. And everything's fine. Goodbye, Spearow. Goodbye. Pokedex. Lola. Search. G. Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't count as me having seen one. If the professor... Do I want to exit that? If the professor was fighting a Growlithe in front of me, would I have not whipped out the Pokedex? Just to, you know, just to see it. I mean, really? Ugh. Well, I think that's it for today. We've been on for 2 hours. That's about my time allowance for this time of day. What day is it today? Friday. So I'll probably be back on Tuesday, about the same time. About 1 o'clock-ish on Tuesday. So if you've been watching on Twitch and you'd like to be notified of when I come back on, just hit that follow button. If you're watching this on YouTube and you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, just hit the subscribe button. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Have a great day. It's been a pleasure. Been an absolute pleasure.